Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, what I want to do for you guys is show you the air strategy that I'm using to climb legends as we started the push. I've already shown you the ground attack. You can watch that video. It's the Super Hog Rider video. Now I'm going to show you the air attack that I'm going to use. So let's get into the video. Just before we do that, I did up buying the event pass and I've purchased the Primal Champion. In my opinion, it is the coolest skin. It's also because I have very few skins to the Royal Champion, so to me that was the best purchase. I'm also pretty much maxed, so I don't need anything else from the event shop. Let me know in the comments below what you guys have purchased, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. We are about 15 subscribers from the 300 subscriber mark, so that is absolutely amazing. But let's just go ahead and get into the very first replay. Now, the replay that we're going to do here, I did attack at Town Hall 14. I don't think you guys want to see that. Low Legends is hilarious. But the thing that you're doing is basically sending in the Royal Champion first. You're using the Rocket Spear with the boots, and you're basically just getting as much value as you can. You have the Phoenix on her, so you're using all 11 invis spells if you can. If you don't mess up, that's what you're going to do. So we're just sending her in from pretty much any place. Getting monoliths is good. Those sorts of things are definitely good. Air defenses can also be good. We used a pre-invis so that the monolith doesn't log on too early, and now it's just about placing everything down, or placing all of the invises down, so that you get the intended pathing. From there, it's pretty much just about clearing out structures. I doubled invis there to get her towards the town hall. I like going for the town hall whenever I can, and as you can see, we're basically just taking down the town hall, taking down some of the core, and then we're going to end up letting her die. She's going to go to Phoenix ability. Now, the next thing that happens is that we just send in the queen from another area. We can see right here that we can make her go on the outside, which means that we can send the dragonriders in towards this mortar, and they can go more inside towards the middle of the base. Let's continue at double speed right here. So you see we send in all of the dragonriders, stone slammer, warden, all of that good stuff in there, and the minions behind to just clear out structures. We do have the healing term, so delay the warden ability a bit so that you get the most benefit out of the healing. On the minion prints, we have the orb and the puppet, or whatever it's called. Now everything is just pathing alongside the base as intended, which is amazing. And now it's pretty much just about weight. The dragon riders are very strong. Do not underestimate the powerful of just 1 or 2 in the core, and you know, yeah, they're really strong. It feels like a very solid attack strategy. You can definitely go wrong, and that's more or less the RC chance that you're going to go wrong with, so do ensure that you get the value that you want. But that's all, guys. Pretty much just sending in the RC, and the rest is just about spamming it in there from a good direction. Don't go into a sweeper, but let's go out into Legends and see how we can replicate this. The treasure hunt is also live now, so you can get treasure chests 3 every day or something like that, and you can get a lot of cool stuff. You can also be unlucky and get a lot of not so great stuff. Hopefully I'm getting some good stuff. I did get something cool on my Town Hall 12, which is free troops in your clan castle, which is amazing because I am pushing to legends on my Town Hall 12, so you know, that is really awesome. But let's go out and get some attacks in the clan castle. I put an ice golem that sometimes ends up working really well with the freeze effect that comes from it. Sometimes it does nothing. That's a trade-off I'm willing to take, but yeah, here we go. Okay, thankfully we get a Town Hall 17 so that you guys actually get something out of this. Otherwise it would have been kind of, I don't know, not so nice, I suppose. Now, is there any place right here that we'd rather get into? We could actually just go for the core. What happens if I save some of the rocket spears on that? Yep, there we go. Oh shit, I was supposed to get that before the expo locked on, but that's okay. We're gonna get some damage on the RC. That is just fine. Now we are going to start doing all of the invises. We do have a rage, and the rage is there either to help you get more value out of the RC, or basically to help you with your what's it called, the dragonriders. Now I'm trying to talk and count in my head, which is a little bit difficult, so I might have misplaced some of these invis spells in terms of making sure that I count to 4 before dropping them down. So I mean, I could potentially have gotten the entire core instead of just some of it, but that is still all right. We are going to get most of it. Now we do want to make sure that we get the queen in here rather early. I did not get everything I wanted from there, but that is also fine. Now we are going to send in the dragon riders like so, with the stone slammer and the poison spell just like so. Is there anything that we want to do before? I'm actually going to warden ability whilst the stone slammer is in there. I think that is really nice. The RC troops, or the clan castle troops rather, are being taken down, which is good. Once we get to the bottom side, I feel like that's a good place to pop or use the rage spell, at least in my opinion. We do have it's probably not going to do much. I'm going to send in the headhunter for the king, so we're not stuck on that for too long. This is probably a really good place to rage, to be honest. Let's just do that. Everything is in there. We are taking down the queen, so that is good. We have only 2 dragon riders left, but we do have the clan castle, or 3 rather actually, but we do have the clan castle troops, and we also have the super minion, and we're actually going to use the super minion ability, or super minion, it's called the minion prince ability. Right there I was hoping to get the air defense as well, but that's right. The queen has been going on the outside and reverted back, so that is cool. As you can see, there can be time issues, so do make sure that you don't delay sending in your queen and your troops, and do make sure that you zoom out to check if there are any outside buildings. But that is a very easy 3-star in my opinion on a maxed base besides walls. So yeah, there we go. Let's do another attack before we end the video, because we are a little bit tight for time. But yeah, let's just claim the reward first. Let's see what we get. This is our first chest. I actually get a rare chest, and we get a training potion, which is we are maxed on, and in a moment we no longer have training times. So yeah, okay. All right, this time around we get a funny looking base with a core that has a spell invis tower in it, an invis spell tower. Now, where do we want to send the RC from? We could actually just send her down here, and the reason why I go for that is just because it's a triple inferno tower with a rage tower in there, and that seems like amazing value to get. There were 2 Teslas that we are going to waste 2 shots on in total, but that is that is all right. We can deal with that. Now do make sure that you don't take too much damage on the RC, because bombs and all of that good stuff can end up doing a lot of damage, especially the mega bomb, if that is paired with some awful looking some awful looking mega bombs or giant bombs or whatever they're called. It can definitely hurt you and surprise you in terms of the damage. I am a little bit fast with the invises, and that was just because we had heroes, we had the clan castle, we had a lot of stuff right there that could have taken out our RC. We do see the mega bomb right there. I'm not sure where she's going to go now. Can we potentially get the second air defense? That looks amazing. Now, where do we want to send the queen? Maybe just like this. That could be fine. Let's send 1 cocoa balloon. Let's send the minion prince in with the stone slammer, and then send the dragon riders in like so. That could be good. I might actually just save these 2. No, I'm going to leave them. We are going into sweeper, which I told you guys was not a good idea, but it is actually okay since there's not a whole lot of damage hitting us. Things are going off to the side here, which is not really that good, but I feel like we can definitely manage. Now let's use the ability. Things are going invisible. It should run out though. If not, then that could potentially be a problem. Where's the minion prince? That is, oh, he's in the core. Okay, we still have a lot of troops left, but we did lose the queen early, which I don't like. We also don't have a lot of cleanup troops left, and the warden is going down. How much do we actually have left? We have 2 dragons right there. We have 3 dragon riders and the minion prince. Can they take down the defending minion prince? That would be amazing. It's a weird looking base and we're tight for time. So this might actually be a time issue that we're looking at right now. Hopefully the warden can stay with the dragon riders, minion prince doing cleanup. This will be very tight. This will be very, very tight. And they will be stuck on the heroes, which means that it will pretty much be these 3 buildings that will be left. If I would have used some of the minions I had to actually clean up, then we would have 3-starred. So, you know, still a strong attack, but, you know, definitely an issue with time. I could potentially have sent in the queen earlier so that we don't run into these types of issues. But let's actually see if we can do another attack. Let's claim the chest first, however. Another rare chest, that's great. Wall rings 3, I mean, I need 8 for a single wall, so it's not really like, it's not really doing anything, but it's okay. We get so many chests, so hopefully something will help us out in the future. Okay, this is a base that we're gonna hit. We are finding some very funny looking bases, so you know, there's that at least. Do we want to go into the poison tower? I don't believe so. Although, no, we definitely don't. Let's just start the RC from down here. I think hopefully we can go towards the left area and start the invises, and that can help us out. Maybe we'll go in towards the, yeah, we will. That's good. We are going to lose some of the clan castle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we are going in towards the invis tower, so we can definitely trigger that. That is definitely not what we want to see. Please go in towards town hall, thank you. And now it's going to go off the invis tower, and she's going to go for the inferno tower. And then she's going to walk towards there, and we can just put down the invis, and then she can go for the town hall, which is great. 4, there we go. Oh, that was actually a little late. 3, 4, placing down the invis spells just to make sure that everything is covered and we don't accidentally hurt ourselves more than necessary. 4, and I want to get the inferno tower. That is great value. We do also get the poison, and we can maybe get the expo, maybe. Now we did see that we had some trouble with time. Let's see if we can counteract that this time around. Where do we want to send in the dragon riders? Maybe even what we do is that we send them in towards the middle section right here. So like this, we can put down the headhunter. Just like that. That looks great. Now I'm not sure if this is going to help us, but I am going to do it. When do we want to use the ability? Maybe minion prince ability first. Not sure if that is the best, but we are going to go ahead and do that. Now let's use the warden ability. That is good. Is there anything we want to do? We could actually raise these up here. Hopefully get some value from that. We do actually get something out of that, which is good. Do we get the monolith though? Yes, we do. That is great. We have the maybe a minion onto that area. The queen will take care of the top part. Yeah, this looks much better, guys. It's really a pathing situation that we have going on. The reason why we lost the other match was pathing. So we, you know, timing was hard. We had some issues with troops getting directed to places we didn't want them to go. As you can see, almost 40 seconds left in the clock and we get a 3-star. But yeah, that's the attack I'm going to do whilst pushing. Let's claim the reward and then let's end the video right here. I feel like this is a good place to end it. Let's see what we get. Just a normal chest and some elixir. Alright, that's it, guys. I will see you in the next video. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Cheers.